we're split down the middle.
Hey, speaking of being a Smith, do you think that did you watch this Bad Bunny Super Bowl? Not the performance, but you watched the performance too?
Yeah.
Did you watch this whole debacle online of like everybody?
I see people bitching about it and wanting to watch Kid Rock instead. Right. It's just ridiculous.
Did you feel like because you're mixed, did you feel like an internal cultural divide?
Fuck
like,
no.
I want to watch the bang to the bang, diggy, but Bad Bunny, I have to see the Boricuas, and you started,
Bro, it didn't even cross my mind. And like, I always said I wouldn't get political on anything recorded, but fuck it, I will. Turning Point USA does not look out for U.S. best interests at all. Ever since, and
what is that? That's what organization?
It was the organization that Charlie Kirk was the most profound person that was part of it. But there was one opinion that changed in his mind towards the end before he was removed.
Yeah.
And
removed is crazy, but continue.
Well, that's it. There's a certain power that cares more about certain folks than they care about Americans. And to use America in the fucking name of an organization that doesn't truly care about Americans is crazy. So I would never support the organization to begin with. But even if it was straight up like a fucking MTV has a side one. Nah, bro, I'm at a Super Bowl party watching the Super Bowl. I don't understand anybody that.
That's what.
If I didn't know the words to Kendrick, I wouldn't have understood that motherfucker last year either.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a concert. You're not there for the fucking words.
I don't know the words of Kendrick
right?
like that.
It's like that's never been important. But all that aside, I would have watched whoever the fuck they put in the Super Bowl.
Because you're watching the game.
Because it's a Super Bowl. Like it shouldn't be.
I think it was one of those distraction things.
Bro, they're trying to divide the people.
But more than that, like, because did you notice? I forget what was going on. It was like a big thing, but on the low, this fool Trump is in the UK. What the fuck is going on? Everybody looking at this. What the fuck he over there doing?
Yeah. No, it's real, man. They're trying to, they always find good times to sneak shit in. They find ways to divide us. For a while, it was, East versus West or black versus white or whatever the fuck. Liberal, conservative. It's all a bunch of bullshit. They're just trying to keep us separated.
Oh no, right here. My bad. Yeah. I don't think the country really runs too well without the divide.
Bro, the country don't run well anyways.
With it, yeah.
But the thing is, there's a few things that all politicians agree on, and it's the worst fucking things. It's because of who's paid them and who's put them into power, and it's not looking out for any of us. So I don't believe in the two-party system.
Succession, they have an episode where, and I try to tell people this all the time, they're gonna watch this and they're still not listening to me, but there's an episode where like these are the richest people in the world, and they're literally like in a room, like say us three are right here discussing, and then there's a group of just people in there, and all those are up for nomination to be the president. They're like, who y'all think we should?
Yeah.
We gonna pick one, and then they bring them in, they're like, you're gonna be the president. So just run your race and just know, you're putting the money behind it, you're gonna win this thing.
Bro, and I think people are finally starting to catch on that like, I'm so sorry that this is the case. Your vote doesn't fucking matter. The same people are pulling the strings regardless who gets into that office until something drastic happens. And when somebody does stand up, they end up very often disappearing. So don't let me get in politics. I'm getting assassinated.
It's crazy because I was gonna say like people like us, like we've talked about a lot of stuff, and people would say like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist before. But now they like, hey, tell me some more what you were saying, because it's going down out there,
bro. I'm sitting there like, am I still crazy? I told you about adrenochrome and all this shit they got going on. And
wait, what is that?
Oh, man. All right. The reason why the half of the files that were released, we're going to jump into Epstein files for a second here. The reason that half was released and half wasn't is this was a warning that they can release them if they don't start cooperating again. And I'm telling you, it's a terrible thing what they talked about doing. Pedophilia is fucked up. It is not the worst thing that they were doing. There is much deeper corners of this rabbit hole. And so adrenochrome is why some celebrities look young forever. They adrenalize children's blood, like scare the shit out of them in different ways before they harvest it and drink it. And it's apparently like the youth serum.
So they have to get the adrenaline pumping to be able to.
And by the way, I'm not suicidal or nothing. I don't know how much exposure we'll get on this, but there's no reason I should be dying soon. So, yeah, it's real. And that's the part that they're still hiding. Those rituals weren't just because they're fucking perverts. It's because of
because everybody
that,
think that it's like on some, Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
Type thing.
But Eyes Wide Shut, that director died before they released it, and then they cut half of it. So the shit he was trying to expose didn't even get,
they dumbed it down a little bit.
It was like, we'll let y'all think that we're perverts, but what we're not going to tell you is why the fuck we're doing all this and what the deeper meaning of it really is. And it's fucking dark, bro. It's fucked up. But what the fuck are we going to do about it? You know, I got kids and shit. I'm not going.
Kids,
I'm taking care of me and my family. Anyone comes to my door, I don't care how they present themselves. I'm protecting me and mine. I'm not going Rambo.
And people, that's another aspect about entrepreneurship that people don't realize. Like, yes, we're trying to get a bunch of money, but most of us, especially once you get to a certain place, you're not trying to amass this money because you just love money. You're trying to get this money because, okay, if I got 3 kids, if it goes down, I need to be able to position myself like this, or like, I need to be able to have the capital to do these things for whatever may go on. A lot of us be conspiracy theorists, quote unquote, be looking at things differently, trying to figure out what's going on. And like, bro. Because even you was talking about the people outside. It was, my brother lived here yesterday. He said that he seen 3 people getting pulled over right here. And it's like, y'all just pulling people over when all this activity is clearly going on right here.
Right.
But we're not concerned with that. We're just going to pull people and give them speeding tickets.
They're targeting folks. They have enough dirt on anybody and look at any times there's been like revolutions and whatnot, they'll find an excuse to lock up the people that are going to be problems for them, which is why I said I would never say what I just said on camera, but I just did. So if I get locked up, it's not because I'm more of a criminal than I ever was. In fact, I am very much not so. It's because now they recognize that I might.
A lot of the people that were getting these life sentences and things, like we can use crack in the 90s as an example. A lot of the people that was getting these huge sentences are not the people that sold the most dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're the people who began to organize and began to lead. So
yeah, if they didn't want crack here, they wouldn't have brought it here.
That's a fact.